successful as well. So let's have a look at the vision. Alright? Now in 1960, a private airplane soared over the groves and swampland of Central Florida. And Walt Disney was on a plane, alright, with some of his business associates. They were flying in Florida, all the swamps and so on. You mean? All the swampy areas and so on. This is what Walt Disney said to his business associate on the plane. The rest of them, what they saw are swamp. But Walt Disney saw something that no others saw. Are you with me enough? Because he has a vision. Let's have a look at what he saw and what he said. Down there, he said, where those orange tangerine and grapefruit trees are growing, I can picture a giant castle coming up of the ground where millions of children from all over the world can come and have the entertainment experience of their life. People see mangrove swamp, but he saw a castle there. Amen. And the plane flew further and he saw this. I can picture the people of the world building monuments and pavilions to their countries and their cultures. A permanent world fair where people can come and travel the world in just one day. Alright? Some of you may have seen this. This is called what? The small world. Wherever you go, you see all the cultures of the world. You go by boat, That time, Disneyland did not exist yet. Are you with me? Yes. But it only existed in a person who got a big dream, a vision. The rest of the people on the plane saw swamps. But he saw this. Just like Uncle Lim as well. People saw jungle, mountain in Genting. But he saw what? He saw an entertainment and a casino. Are you with me? That's the difference. Alright, now the last one. And look there, we could drain that swamp and put in acres of studio buildings and backlots. There's no smoke here and plenty of sunlight. What a great place to make motion picture. Alright, Universal Studios and MGM Studios and all those things. Are you with me? Because of this one man who have got a vision. So do you have vision, my friend?
Yes.
I mean, we're talking for a real life person who becomes successful, alright? I could never convince the financier because dreams offer too little collateral. When he got an idea for this, he went to approach, he was so excited, He went to approach all the banks and so on. They turned him down. They said, hey, entertainment is for children. Adults don't like entertainment. You want to build Disneyland, entertaining adult, you must be joking. And they say, I got no collateral, but I got a big dream, that's all. But the bank refused to take collateral because dreams offer too little of collateral. Are you with me? Was there challenges for him? Alright. Disney mortgaged his own future and that of his production company to provide the capital. He got a vision, he go for it. He don't sit behind the benches and wait for things to happen. Are you with me? He took risks. He's a risk taker. But do you take risks or not? We cannot play it on the bench, on the fence to be safe, alright? And you know what happened? He sold his Disneyland TV series. Sold to get the capital and wanted interest in a park, Disneyland, to ABC. You know ABC, Yep. Okay? An exchange for cash and loan guarantee so that he can set up Disneyland. Is that persistency, Is that a vision, my friend? That's why it's exciting, Okay? So you can see why a person like Disney is so successful. Unfortunately, he died before Disneyland was completed. Unfortunately, he died. He didn't see Disneyland. But because of him, Disneyland is where it is today. Alright? So you can see. Alright? The very existence of Disneyland is a tribute to one man's dogged persistence in the pursuit of a dream. Alright? Was he persistent or not?
Yes.
So you can see from his quality, he has vision. He was persistent. He was turned down. He failed before. Yes? But eventually, he turned that mangrove swamp into something of an entertainment center. And that was the beginning, right? Today, we got so many Disneyland in the world today. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, because of this one gentleman. So people prove him wrong, but he proved himself to be right. Okay, so let's have a look at a little bit of what he talked about, the 5 principles of success from Disney himself, right? Number 1, you say, think tomorrow. What do you think about? Do you think just today? Or do you think tomorrow? You want to be successful, you got to think ahead into the future. Yes or no?
Yes.
Tomorrow. Alright, let's have a look at a few points here. Yesterday, learn from it. We learn from yesterday, yes or no? But don't dwell on yesterday. Learn from it and change. But don't dwell on it. A lot of people dwell on yesterday, you know. Oh, I failed before. I don't think I can do it anymore. Are you with me, you know? Learn from it and move on. Don't dwell on yesterday. Some people also, I know, I got one good friend who was very successful in insurance line. He earned millions of dollars. That was years ago. Today, he's not doing well at all. But he kept on dwelling on yesterday. Are you with me? Forget about yesterday. Learn from it and just move on. Can or not? Yesterday, learn from it, but do not dwell on it. You failed many times before. Alright? But tomorrow, is it a new day? Don't stick to it, my friend. That's what Disneyland said. And Disney say, right? Today. What about today? There are 3 segments of time. Just now we talked about yesterday. Now, today. Today. What we have is what? What we have is only now, today. Live to the fullest, my friend. That means do whatever you have to do today and complete it. For example, you know, if you want to go on a trip, a long trip, what would you do? If you and your family wants to go on a long trip, will you complete everything that you're supposed to do before you go off? Yes or no? You complete, treat it that way. Treat it as if you're going to live for another 3 more days. See, what will you do now? But the problem is that we think that we're going to live a long, long, long time. True or not? So that's why we take today for granted, my friend. You want to be successful, don't take today for granted. Do it as if today is the last day of your life. Are you with me or not? Then you become successful. Urgency, my friend. Most people, they think that they're going to live forever. You never know how many of us will still be around next year, 5 years time. True or not? We don't know. So, treat it with urgency, alright? So, today, live life to the fullest. So, I ask you this question. Are you living life to the fullest? Or are you taking it for granted that, you know, there's another day, there's another day, there's another day. I believe if you treat life, you know, and live life to the fullest as if today is the last day of your life, you will fulfill more than you ever fulfill. Correct or not? You do everything that you need to do. Complete it because you know that, you know, tomorrow is another day. Alright? The 3rd segment, tomorrow. Invest in today for tomorrow. This is important. What you do today, is it an investment for the future? No?
Yes.
That's why I always say, sacrifices of today for the advancement of tomorrow. We sacrifice today, we work hard, we don't play golf, we don't, row around, fishing and so on. Are you with me? Why? Because we invest in today for tomorrow. You are here today, this evening, in this business school for millionaire. Is it an investment for tomorrow or not?
Yes.
Every day you go out talking to people, telling 3 stories a day. Is that investing for tomorrow?
Yes.
If you don't invest now, your tomorrow will be different, my friend. You see, I see a lot of people during younger days, they enjoy themselves. When it comes to the old age, when that is their golden years, some of them still working as security guard. Agree or not?
Yes.
Because they enjoy during the younger days, they suffer in the older days. Those are the golden years. How sad it is. They should be enjoying themselves. But some of them are still working. Do you know people like that? I hope you are not one of them in the future. If you don't do things to change today, let me tell you, you don't invest in today, tomorrow is going to be different. It's not going to be good. Agree or not? What we are doing today, we are investing in a short period of time, working hard so that tomorrow can be a better day for us. Are you here? That's what Walt Disney said. Think tomorrow. Are you thinking tomorrow or not? Are you? Or you're working day by day, that's all. Without thinking about investing today for tomorrow. That's why the 7 days meal that we have here. Some of them comes here every single day. Give them a big hand, my friend. The reason why we do not want to do in one single day, we could do in one day, 7 hours we can do.